Hi everyone, I got this project I'm working on where I'm trying to get these 7 different lights to turn on and off in sequence and then loop that and then have a delay in between each one. So I'm using the 74HC595, I forget what it's called, transistor or chip or whatever. It's basically a shift register to control the 7 lights. So we're only using 3 pins um, on the Arduino board. All that stuff works great. And that's what this block is here. So I'm basically telling it to, out of those 7 lights, to have them all off, to turn on one of them, turn on the next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one. There's only 6 lights, so I don't have the seventh one, so there's no one here, and then this one, which turns all the lights on. Um, this actually does turn on an extra light. Sorry about that, but that light does not turn on during the sequence. Okay. And the main thing I'm looking at, I'll get into more detail later, but basically is in this guy here. So right now this works pretty good where I'm having a delay between the lights with just doing a delay command. But ultimately, what I'm doing is I'm having a potentiometer, probably pronouncing that wrong, where it changes the light speed. So the higher I turn up the dial, the faster the lights change. So basically the light speed gets shorter. And that works pretty good too with the code that I have here. Um, I got a lot of it commented out where basically, within this area value of the dial from 164 to 370, um, it's just going to play the default light loop with the default light speed. But then you can see once it gets a little higher up, it lowers the light speed by the light speed adjustment. So it starts off at like 150 and then it lowers it by 25, I think I have. Um, and then it comes back to bring that value back. And all that works great. But the problem is let's say I had the light speed at 1,000, so like a second, then it's like you have to wait for this because I'm using delays. You have to wait for it to go all the way through. So like if it's sitting here at number 4, turning on light number 4, and then I change the dial, it's not going to recognize that change until we're at the end here because I'm using delay. So basically, I was trying to find a solution using milliseconds, uh, doing millis, and trying to, if it's in the range of milliseconds and using an interval, um, and then the next one, interval times 2. And this will work up until I get to the end, but then it doesn't loop back. It just kind of hangs out, um, even though I have this previous milliseconds goes back to current milliseconds. Anyways, I've tried a million different variations of this. I can't quite figure it out. So I'm wondering if anyone can help. I won't bother copying this code because it just doesn't work. But I'll go ahead and copy this code in here in the comments below of the YouTube channel. Thanks.